day Sunday.
Full. Yeah, Kathy gets none of that. It might get a little tangled in her hair, but it has extra piece sheet set. Oh, beautiful, actually. And see, you guys hang it out this. I'm hiding John's today. Santa's here. I'm very excited about these. I think 3 bags for you guys to see the brother can't complain because there are so many things in.
All right, I admit it, the haters were right.
The landscape. The original space heat has to go somewhere, and this current setup just can't.
The primary differences between an average whistler that you might hear just on the street and a champion, an artistic whistler, are a couple of factors. One is the range, how high and low can you go? Another are the techniques that people use. For example, I've developed all these funky techniques as the regular lip whistle, but I can also whistle with my tongue and then go. So I use those as embellishments to mimic an instrument or to add diversity, and it really helps me interpret the music in a more interesting way. There are many ways to keep one's lips conditioned. I don't kiss, for example, 24 hours before a performance because kissing makes your lips mushy, and we cannot have mushy lips and be a champion. And I drink ice water, but perhaps most importantly is my best friend, chapstick. There is a handful of people around the world who can whistle, love to whistle, and have turned a routine type of sound into art.
There are skins in Warzone that genuinely make you go,
what the fuck is this piece of shit?
but what if I told you almost all of the Modern Warfare 2019 skins actually made sense? Whether you were playing a Milsim character or an African dude in his swim trunks, there are skins that aren't a forced personality and actually have an operator-esque purpose to it. I'm not talking about the movie tie-in characters or the monster characters in Warzone. I'm talking about the original bundles. For example, Doomsday wears range gear because he's Texan, and Grinch sports a ghillie suit with swim trunks due to his budget, and Bale was a part of the Chechen War, which explains his age and Soviet presence. These are operators and not soldiers or Marines, and they can wear whatever they want. The factions are only separated by the coalition and the allegiance, or are too poor to afford real gear.
What's the weirdest feature that you've ever come across with a monitor? Well, for me, it's this right here. And if it looks a bit confusing, don't worry, I'll explain everything. This is the Samsung Odyssey Neo G9. It has one of the strangest features that I've ever seen in a monitor, and I need your help to figure out if this feature is completely genius or completely insane. To find out, let's quickly run through some of the specs. At a massive 57 inches and a 140 ppi density, this is in fact the very first dual Ultra HD monitor to ever exist, packing over 6